different looks, change where we trap, whether it comes from the front or the back. He said with guys like him, such great players, you gotta keep changing things up to try to disrupt them.
Thank you, Shannon. Paul George had a nice second quarter. First shot of our second half, and George swishes it. Paul George is 9th all-time in three-pointers made. NBA history. LaMelo the misfire. Paul George a rebound. Hornets have never trailed, but they're only up by 2 right now. And now we're tied. Tied at 69. No one in Hornets history has ever worn the number 69.
That's good reason. Barlow with his first bucket.
Miles leaves it short. He was fouled. So Miles will go to the free throw line for the first time. Full season memberships are officially available. Be here for every moment. Hornets 5-0 on the 7-game homestand with a game tomorrow against Joe Mazzulla's Boston Celtics.
Impressive this homestand. You took out the Florida swing, Orlando, Miami, then you had a couple of easy games, Sac and Memphis, then you wrapped it up with the New York Knicks, and now you're in a dogfight here with the 76ers.
Loose! Musa! Musa!
Get in! The bench.
We should all want something in our lives the way that Musa wants a rebound.
That's right. Woo! Oh man, what would that be?
That is a passionate man when it comes to rebounding the basketball. Hornets back up by 4. Barlow needing help. Embiid. Hornets have gone on a mini 4-0 run. Brandon Miller crosses over Embiid, and he's fouled. Brandon will go to the free throw line.
That's good talk right there. Brandon knew he had Embiid on.
Well, Embiid is a center from your era. David Robinson, Brad Daugherty, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing.
Oh, my.
Who does he fit more closer to, do you think?
Olajuwon, the dream. Yeah, waiting to handle the ball. Operate in this area right here. Probably shoots a 3 a little better than the dream.
And you played with him, right? In Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay.
On his way out, he still give you a good 10 or 15 minutes.
Brandon! Got a clean look at that. It's a perfect feed from LaMelo.
Yeah, LaMelo pros with the ball. The baseline draws all 10 eyes of the Philadelphia defense, and it sets up Brandon for an open look.
Maxey. Hornets on an 8-0 run. Miller's got it to the center of the court. Back over to Brandon. Wonderful basketball. Home, diddly-dee. Hornets leading by 11. Well, Embiid was 3rd when he came out of Kansas. You got Edgecombe from Baylor. And the guy with the ball, LaMelo Ball, he was 3rd overall in 2020. You can find a good player there.
Again.
Baron Davis. Hornets leading by 9. They've led by as many as 13. Miller. Con!
Hornets refuse to be outworked on either end.
Embiid. Miles. It's deja vu.
Man, you get wrapped up in LaMelo and Brandon Miller. Here comes Bridges on a mismatch. And then Khan keeps it alive. And Moose cleans it up.
Musa closing in on yet another double-double. 8 and 8 for the Frenchman. And Musa with a steal. Hornets with numbers. 3-on-1. Yes! Brandon Miller! Largest lead of the night. George getting frustrated. Still finds the wherewithal to knock it home. LaMelo crosses up Barlow. Musa.
They're waiting on that pass to get to him.
LaMelo trying to clear the rebound and he saves space. But
gotta keep him under control here. He's got 17. He's done a good job making earn every one of them, but not pick up that 4th.
Maxey. Bridges. And LaMelo was able to get that pass in there because he just basically, he didn't pass it, he just dropped it to him.
Laid it right off to him, that's right. Teams tend to foul easily.
Sixers are on the road for a bit. They've got a game coming up in a couple of days' time down in Miami. We are at the crucible of the NBA season. Everyone, final 10 games of the year or so. Postseason in sight. George still got it. He still got it.
He does. Yeah, as much time as he has, and come back and still have that soft touch.
Brandon Miller with the ball fake. Philadelphia ball. Hornets last saw Philadelphia here in this building January 26th. Hornets had a rout in that game. Edgecombe, best play of the day for the youngster.
He's quick, saw his ball handling ability right there and explosiveness off the feet.
I really like Edgecombe, but he's not as big as I thought he was going to be.
See it on the screen. He's the smallest guy on the floor right now.
Hornets lead by 10. Edgecombe. Yep, he's got the last 5. So 3 starters, Miller, Ball, and Diabate playing with Green and Williams. Quick Grimes working the baseline. Oh, he blew a layup! He blew a 1-footer. Can the Hornets take advantage? And Grant to go. Edgecombe. He got a rebound amongst 3 Hornets. And he got Buddy Hield. He got DeAndre Ayton.
Threw it out.
That was a terrible entry pass by Paul George.
I think he tried to put some spin so it would spin back up to Grimes, but it didn't happen. See that right there? He tried to like kind of a bowling ball spin on it. Didn't work.
You should call that a curl pass.
There you go. Yeah.
7-point game. Hornets with the basketball. Kelly Oubre has come in. Oubre's been out with an elbow injury. Williams. Green. Maxey. Extra pass to George. Kobe White is into the game for the Hornets. Kobe had a real good stint in the first half. Didn't play a ton, only playing 11 minutes, but he packed the stat sheet. And Grant Williams is fouled by Oubre.
Off scenario, postseason play. Game slows down. You get a lot of sets like this.
Oh, great pass. Embiid sees the floor, hits the cutting Oubre. Hornets have led by as many as 15. White. Green. Stolen by Maxey. Numbers advantage for Philadelphia.
Real greedy, get above that cut line.
Oh, is that possible even? 6? 5?
I spilled an adult beverage over here. 4th quarter starting, you can't refill it.
Nope.
He's got to just go on adrenaline now.
To the rim! Pass was too high. That's a rare turnover. Hornets have only committed 8 of them. Maxey. Grimes, George, Andre Drummond played for the first time tonight. And Kelly Oubre. Andre Drummond did not play the first 3 quarters, and now he's in. He can grab a rebound for you.
That's why he's in, no doubt. Keep the Hornets off the offensive glass.
Andre Drummond from hard-earned Mount Vernon, New York. He has been a bear for years on that glass. Bunch of nothing for both sides to begin our 4th quarter. Oubre did not notice LaMelo coming up from behind. Scoreless first minute of the 4th quarter.
George a little off balance on that 3.
Knipple. And Kalkbrenner dives on the floor. He got 26 points in 30 minutes. Drummond. Grimes. That's pretty good vision for Andre Drummond.
Really good vision and a quick release from Grimes. Two triples for him in the game.
Drummond, a multi-time All-Star during his days in Detroit. Hornets slipping. Yeah, a numbers advantage, 5-on-4 for the Hornets. Maxey, lucky shot out of a cannon. Wow! Oh my goodness! Wow! Brandon Miller back in along with Kobe White. LaMelo Ball, Grant Williams, Musa Diabate. Hornets have gone cold from distance. This would be nice. And a foul gonna go against Diabate.
Well executed play. You went to the third or fourth option right there, but the Sixers did a good job of recognizing where that ball was going and then got a good closeout on Kobe.
Hornets have never trailed. They've led by as many as 15. And an offensive foul on Paul George.
Kobe gets it right back. Paul George gets around the screen. Thinks he's got Kobe on his back. Kobe fights back around and then right there, push off with a left hand.
So the Sixers have never led. They had a chance to right there, and they'd only get a shot on goal. And bodies flying underneath the basket. Hornets have missed 13 consecutive three-pointers. Con Knippel's going to go to the scorer's table. Loose. Kobe's got it. 2-on-1.
That's a good shot right there. And the lob was taken away. It's an easy open three. You got to shoot that one. Just wouldn't stay down.
Andre Drummond's done what Nick Nurse has asked of him. He's got every defensive rebound. Hit box out by White to keep Oubre off the glass. Who will win the race to 100? George called for the foul! Back into the game. Sixers bring Edgecombe back into the game. 2 lottery picks last June, playing important minutes. Size advantage for Grant. Shot clock's at 3. Oh my goodness, how smart is Grant Williams? Just the feel to understand that he had 2 guys compromised.
And Philadelphia told the other 4 guys.
College basketball. This has not been stereotypical Hornets basketball in the second half.
Nope, new territory. Talk about how the Hornets.
Oh my goodness! Kelly Oubre comes back home to Charlotte and does Kelly Oubre, and he can still fly with the best of them. And we got a foul in the backcourt. It's going to go against Drummond. Nurse and Philadelphia. And the Hornets are going to be in the bonus for the remainder of regulation. Sixers did a good job defensively on Con Knippel. He has only made 2 shots from the field. Shot clock's at 5. Brandon's gonna have to create. Oh, he got fouled! Oubre fouled him! Last 12 minutes and 24 seconds, Dell. The Hornets have 1 field goal. That's over a quarter. Yeah, that's a quarter and shot clock right there. 12 minutes, 24 seconds. 1 field goal.
Probably an offensive rebound as well.
That's so long ago, I remember.
Yeah.
Meatloaf special from Brandon Miller. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Hornets down a pair. This has been a long, because of the replay, it's been a long session for Embiid on the floor, or on the bench. Maxey has stepped back. Hornets down 2. LaMelo racing the other way. Knippel.
his jersey. Catch and release, fading to his left.
Stud! Hornets back on top. Embiid at the scorer's table. Maxey softly off the window.
Got that move going left or right.
Finally getting lead changes here in our game, and it's happened in the fourth quarter. Maxey steals a rebound. He's going to take on the entire Hornets defense. Hornets have the ball. Knipple gets in the paint. LaMelo! Yes! George playing together for Philadelphia. Okay, all right, kid. BJ Edgecombe, that's a big-time shot.
Yeah, Philly says we got a rookie too.
Yep.
We're gonna put it in his hands.
Don't tell me what you do in the first quarter. That's a nice fourth quarter play by Edgecombe. And now he wants it on the wing.
Physical play at the rim here in the fourth.
Miles Bridges swoops inside, finds Grant Williams, tons of time. Another sellout crowd here in Uptown's got their money's worth. That's just easy money for a guy like that.
Ball fake, and then you lower that ball to get the defender to drop his hands, and he quickly shoots it over the top.
Pretty nice timeout by Nick Nurse. Since the timeout, Sixers have gone on a 5-0 run, and they've got the basketball. Tough chance. LaMelo ties the ball game.
I love that. Don't stop a good thing that you've got going. Continue to put your foot on the gas. Don't call a play out of the transition game. And LaMelo uses the screen for a three.
Hornets' last 3 field goals have been threes. Oubre missed it from a foot, but he's fouled. Squeeze him into this building. Oubre makes a pair. 2-point game. Hornets playing with 4 starters and Grant Williams. Bridges, Miller, Knipple, Ball, and Grant. Paul George back into the game. He's playing with 5 fouls. Hey! Blocked by Embiid. Embiid's pass saved by Edgecombe. Here comes LaMelo. LaMelo's made his last 2 3-pointers. The Graybeard. Bridges! The longest tenured Hornet!
His first 3 of the night. That's guts to take that shot.
Maxey waits on Embiid.
Gonna ride Grant Williams to try to defend this guy down the stretch here.
Hornets leading the ball. Remember, the Hornets are in the bonus. Bridges! Hornets aren't getting offensive rebounds anymore. Oubre!
Now we need to run something nice.
Melo gets a screen from Knipple. Back to Kahn. And what do we got? It's a foul. Going to be a free throw shooter. 85% this year. He thought it was a 3-point play, Del. So, it is a 1-point lead for Philadelphia.
Here we go.
LaMelo! Why not? Hug-diddly-dee!
That's the matchup you want. LaMelo with a live dribble on Embiid. Embiid really didn't want a lot of it. Gave him plenty of room. Off balance three. That's what one does.
Hornets lead by a pair. Oh my goodness. Oh, Grant, did you? By a point, but Philadelphia has the ball. George! That's a killer. Paul George hits a three. You win games with superstars, and Paul George is still one.
It's a stud shot.
Hornets down two. LaMelo's been the story here in the fourth quarter. Uh-oh. Both sides with timeouts available. Hornets need a stop. Maxey. No good in line. And B just accosted Diamante on that box out. Hornets down three. Last touch by Philadelphia. Difference game clock and shot clock is 3 seconds. Brandon! Blocked by Embiid. Over there for Sion. No timeouts, gotta get it in. LaMelo. Foul. Happen to miss this. The Hornets gonna have to heave it.
Gotta heave it.
Three-point game.